in an age before ages, when even the idea of time had not yet dawned, when direction was shapeless, the sky unborn, and the world still asleep in the womb of nothingness, there existed only the silent, infinite presence, the unmanifest source of everything. From that stillness, a vibration stirred. From the vibration, a pulse. And from that pulse emerged Mahashiva, the eternal consciousness. From Shiva's boundless radiance arose Lord Narayana, the protector of cosmic balance. And in due time, from the lotus blooming at Narayana's navel appeared the four-faced Brahma, the architect of creation. For countless eras, Brahma and Narayana rested in deep yogic trance. But when they awakened and beheld each other, a silent question began gnawing at their minds. Who among us holds the highest place? Brahma's four faces whispered among themselves, and pride slowly gathered like storm clouds. I am the creator. Whatever exists has sprung from my hands. Who can be greater than I? Narayana smiled gently. O Brahma, your birth itself was for me. I am the root from which creation emerges. Their words echoed across the unborn universe, vibrations that shook even the stillness of void. As their dispute intensified, suddenly, a colossal column of light erupted out of nothingness. It was not flame, it was not energy, it was existence itself. It stretched beyond horizons that had not yet formed. It had no top, no bottom, no shadow, no shape. Brahma and Narayana were stunned. A voice emerged from the light, deep, calm, and immeasurable. I am the truth you seek. If either of you can find my beginning or my end, that one shall be called the greatest. Brahma raced upward. Narayana journeyed downward. For thousands upon thousands of years they traveled, but the light was endless. Finally, Narayana stopped. This radiance is beyond all knowing, he accepted. With humility, he bowed to the pillar and returned. But pride still wrapped itself around Brahma's mind like a tightening vine. How can I return without victory, he thought. And then, floating gently in the glow, he saw a fragrant vana flower, a mythical blossom unknown to mortal worlds. Flower, Brahma said, have you seen the top of this light? The flower trembled. I have existed here since eternity. Like you, I have seen no beginning. Desperation twisted Brahma's mind. If you speak for me, all shall believe I reached the top. The pure flower hesitated, but Brahma's insistence overwhelmed it into silence. Both gods returned to the base of the radiant pillar. I reached the summit, Brahma declared at once. This flower saw me there. The light pulsed. A voice boomed. Brahma, you speak untruth. This light has no beginning, no end. You used purity to support your pride. Brahma's four faces paled. Narayana bowed his head silently, neither boasting of his honesty nor condemning Brahma's deceit. He who clings to ego shall lose honor, and he who seeks truth with humility shall be worshipped forever. To Brahma, it declared, you shall continue creation, but no world shall build temples for you, none shall worship you. And to the trembling flower, you were sacred, yet you stood with falsehood. From this day, you will not be offered in my worship. Brahma, shaken and ashamed, faced the pillar again. But one of his faces, the fifth one, still muttered defiance. In that moment, the radiant column blazed brighter than ever before.
and from its heart emerged Mahashiva, now manifest in form. His matted hair whipped like storm clouds. His eyes glowed red with truth's fire. He was the unstoppable force of cosmic justice. Brahma's rebellious fifth head dared to glare at Shiva. That insult ignited Shiva's wrath. A spark burst from his forehead and shaped itself into a dark, fierce deity, Kaal Bhairava. As black as the void before creation, adorned with a garland of skulls, carrying a trident and a sword, eyes burning like molten suns. Without hesitation, Kaal Bhairava severed Brahma's arrogant fifth head. The cosmos trembled, but the severed head transformed into a skull and clung to Bhairava's palm, the weight of Brahmahatya, the most severe sin. Bhairava wandered across realms seeking liberation. In Indra's heaven, he bathed in the Amrut Kund, but immortality does not erase sin. In the Naga realm, Vasuki guided him to deep subterranean shrines, but even the sacred serpents could not relieve him. He traveled the world, the icy Himalayas, Rameshwaram's shores, Badrikashram's peaks, but the skull refused to fall away. Exhausted, he reached Kashi, the luminous city not made by man, but by Shiva's own will. And the moment he stepped into the waters of the Ganga there, the skull loosened, fell, and dissolved. The curse vanished. That place became Kapil Mochan, the sacred site where even the gravest sin is washed away. Shiva himself appeared before Bhairava. He said, "O Bhairava, Kashi is the seat of liberation. Here, no sin can follow a soul. From this day, you shall become the Kotwal of Kashi, its guardian, its protector, and the one who grants salvation to all who die in this holy city." Since that day, Kaal Bhairava has stood guard over Kashi. Devotees visit him to seek courage, protection, and release from the chains of karma. This story reminds us, ego blinds even the wisest. Truth reveals itself only to the humble. Pride leads to downfall, but humility leads to grace. And in Kashi, the light of Mahadev grants purification to all who seek it with sincerity.